Salam everyone, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with an exciting study vlog, but first I would like to thank you all. I'm so happy we reached more than 1,000 subscribers. I love the community we are building and interacting with you all. Now before we start, let me remind you to subscribe if you still haven't. Many of you are watching but aren't subscribed. Also like this video and leave me a comment. I love reading them. Now let's be productive together. I started the day with my morning rituals. I organized my study space. And it's very essential for you to sit in a clean, organized space to study and focus on what you're doing. After that, I sat on my desk and I wrote a small to-do list just to keep it in front of me so I get the motivation to finish and start doing my other plans. So my to-do list for the day is doing my morning rituals, which is already done, studying, praying, and eating breakfast, then going out shopping, and after that coming back home, doing some relaxing stuff to wind down. As you already know, I have 2 exams coming up next month, so I am preparing for those and trying to start early so I don't stress myself later on. For this exam, I have to memorize the whole script, so wish me luck. I've been trying new study methods lately. Some of the things I am doing, for example, I study the first chapter and the next day I review it and study the next one, and each day I review the previous chapters. Even on the days where I don't have enough time to study, I just read the chapters I already studied before. This way, the information will stay in my head. Another thing I'm doing is listening to calm study music. I like to do this when I am solving exercises or problems, or when I feel like I need some motivation, especially watching the study with me videos. These are good as you feel that you are studying with someone else. But I don't do it all the time because sometimes it can distract me. I will leave the link to a video I am watching in the description, so make sure to check it out if you want to. Anyway, after I finished my study session, I made myself an iced matcha latte with honey. Lately, I've been really into matcha, especially iced matcha, and I use honey, so it's a better alternative for sweeteners or sugar. So I made myself this cup of iced matcha and then I went back to my desk to read my book. And I really want to get myself new books. I'm looking for places that sell Islamic books specifically, but I don't think I will find any. So I'm just going to look for internet websites and see what I can get. After I finished, I got dressed to go shopping. A new store opened recently downtown and it had some really cute stuff. So I went there and it had really cute mugs and other cute stuff for my room, but I didn't get anything. After that, I went to a second-hand bookstore and I was looking to buy a nice new book, but nothing really caught my attention, to be honest. before we continue what I did that day, I wanted to share a new experience from the other day. So my goal this year is to find new hobbies and try new things. And that's why I went with my friend ice skating. This was my second time ice skating. The first time I went early this year with my other friend, and I had so much fun that I needed to come back again, so I did that. This time was a little bit better. As you'll see, I actually embarrassed myself, but that's fine. At the end, we got the hang of it, and I actually can't wait to go back and get better and better at it. Back home, I wanted to make some bread. And it was maybe my second time ever making bread. I love being in the kitchen and I love baking, and I wanted to make something healthy. The bread turned out so good and it was so easy to make. It didn't even take 10 minutes to prepare, and then 45 minutes in the oven. So you basically mix some seeds together. I just used whatever we had in the kitchen. Mix the warm water with the yeast, leave them to sit while you add the dry ingredients to a large bowl. After that, you add the vinegar into the water yeast mixture. Now that you've mixed the dry ingredients together, you pour the wet ingredients over them in the large bowl and you mix them together with a spatula, and you don't have to use your hands like I did. You can use a regular spatula or a spoon to mix everything together. Now we pop them for 45 minutes in the oven and wait until they are done. With that, we have the most delicious bread ever for your breakfast, brunch, or dinner. That was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week, inshallah. Bye!